Good afternoon, I'm DRBMiller and this is Tom Clancy's Division 2. A warm welcome to all of our friends, fans, community members, participants, squad mates, and indeed viewers worldwide on various platforms. Welcome to my channel, welcome to the Division 2 community, and welcome to all who are just joining us for the first time. We are doing Battle Royale Festival at the moment, and the Division is here slotted in with a couple of other FPS games in order for us to get that wonderful Resident Evil loot. Presently accessible for still I think about 3 or 4 days until the reset on Tuesday. So if you jumped in during the last couple of weeks, then you are still going to be able to claim it, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do. As you can see, my character there, my agent, is already wearing Leon Kennedy's outfit. I got it on the first day, and altogether that indeed has been a very rewarding and enjoyable experience. For all of our community members from the Division, you will know that we played both the original and the sequel on PlayStation 4 a little while back, and I've gone to Xbox because the expansion Warlords of New York is on it, and I managed to get the full pack really through Microsoft Store on next to nothing. And as this game is not really cross-platform, we need to be getting it literally from ground up, and that is what I have been doing since the beginning of the week. And so far it's been a very good experience. We have some new friends, we have some new community members, new followers on Twitch, as well as some squad mates who are waiting to come in whenever I send my backup request. So that's altogether been a great, enjoyable, entertaining online gaming experience. I always thoroughly enjoy going back to the Division world. I enjoy the characters, enjoy all the activities, and also I have to admit I really like the app Ubisoft Connect. You can apply it here, and you can also use it for all of your Ubisoft games. They include Assassin's Creed franchise and Ghost Recon and all the other ones that we've had here live online. And every single day as you log in, you get your fresh intel report. So without further ado, why don't we just have a look at the intel report that's just come in. And let me just quickly have a look. Ubisoft Connect, the intel report is there, and let me see, smart intel report. Your daily activity has been noted. DRBMiller, you've taken care of the side mission police headquarters. You are an example of what serve and protect means. So I'm literally exemplary to everybody who is stepping in. Field intelligence reports you've reached level 16. You could keep making a difference in Downtown West. There's 40 levels in the Division, so we still have to be cracking on in order to get to that level. Charles from the firing range has been keeping tabs on you, and he noted that you are credited with 246 kills so far. Enemy operatives get the shivers when they hear your name. Ubisoft Connect wants to let you know here is a fresh weekly Ubisoft Connect challenge. Complete these objectives for more loot. Here is a call to action, play your challenge. So this challenge we really wanted to do yesterday, and it popped up quite late in the day, and therefore I was not able to crack on, and 2 of our teammates left by the time we were about to enter into the dark zone. I really want to get 2 or 3 people together with me, because then I'll be able to complete the task. You will know that my internet speed is very poor, and doing PvP in any arena is always best with other people who are on super fast fiber. It really helps. Proper team effort, proper coordination, target allocation, recce's and everything else that I usually do then work perfectly and provide us with some really very good results. Okay, our resident Archivist has been handpicking lighter content to help you see the light at the end of the tunnel. So every day you'll get some intel on what you can be doing, and they'll throw in some videos for you to explore. So really very good way of getting to know more about the Division. I have to say, I've not seen this being so well done in any other game, and or I should say on any other platform. You will get the same sort of thing for Assassin's Creed, Ghost Recon and Ubisoft games, these selected ones, and it's very advanced, and it's very enjoyable because, for instance, sometimes I discover new parts of the open world which I've not gone to, and then they tell me what I need to be doing. So I get some of my mates in through backups or my friend list, and then after they join me, we are then completing all the tasks, getting the loot, getting all that is there to be collected, making the online gaming activity very, very enjoyable. So the video they sent us today is like a small Intel video on ISAC and SHD tech and law story missions in the Division 2. So it's really cool, and it's been imported through YouTube, and we've been told that we're making Washington a little safer every time we go out there. See you there, see you out there, DRBMiller. So that's what we got. I'm curious to see whether there are any rewards for us to collect. So let me see. One challenge in progress. Frag out, eliminate enemies using fragmentation grenades. Well, the biggest challenge is that Dark Zone patrols, so I think we need to do that one. And yesterday we completed another core challenge. I wonder what that was. Backup, we've done that before. Growing out, complete 20 projects. Complete the American History Museum mission and Viewpoint Museum mission and Grand Washington. These are the story missions. That's all been completed. Rewards. I don't think I was given or assigned any other ones. That's all that we were to be getting, I think. Yeah, there's one that needs to be unlocked. Alright, so that's all cool. We'll keep eyes on that and keep our eyes peeled on anything incoming through the app. Just a few tiny little bits of news coming in. The biggest news of the day is all related to Blizzard and Diablo 2. It's been formally confirmed that they're working on a full remaster, which actually will have cutscenes also fully remade. So it's a halfway between a remake and remaster. From what I could see so far, it is amazing, and it will be very, very enhanced and very enjoyable for all of us to rejoin, and I really look forward to all of it. And most importantly, it is going to be coming out on PCs and consoles. So if you are an Xbox or PlayStation fan, I think it'll be released on PlayStation first. You are going to be in position to order it early and then enjoy it in full. And they're also introducing lots of new maps, a new skill, a new character, and there's a whole lot of novelties that are going to be part of the new pack. So really excited about this. I really played Diablo in the 90s a lot. It was my first online multiplayer game I've ever encountered. I'm really excited about all that is to come from Blizzard. So if you're interested, just head to my Twitter, have a look at all the news there. There's quite a few postings coming from literally every single online gaming hub related to this release. So absolutely most important for you to have a look and become a bit more knowledgeable on what you are going to be getting if indeed entering the wonderful Diablo world. Also very exciting news about Legendary Edition of Mass Effect. We are going to have all the expansions fully included, but the one from Mass Effect 1, and it wasn't a particularly exciting expansion if I recall correctly, but the reason for that is the files became highly corrupted, and there's a possibility they would have to rework the whole thing, and really considering it is just a tiny DLC, it's not really at this point worth doing. But don't forget, we are getting the Legendary from BioWare, and I think considering how popular the game is, just like with all the other games, we may get a remake in the future, and I really look forward to that as well. So not really been talked about, but you know, having a full remaster will be providing them with a clear picture of the interest that is present in the community out there for anything new. And as we've seen now with Final Fantasy, remaking the older games has been extremely popular, brought in huge revenue, and it's just down to the complexity of the game. But on the other hand, I'm sure that lots of in-game material can be used, but it's the cutscenes and the basics, I think, of the game that will need to be reworked with actors. And anyway, I'll leave it to BioWare to decide. And then what was the other bit of news? Let me think. There was another thing. Let's see. Let's have a look at all that's been published on my Twitter today. I'll be able to tell you. Bear with me. Take me a moment. remember there was something quite important. Yeah, of course, I remembered it now. It is all to do with Silent Hill. We've heard from Bloober Team that they would really like to be working on a Silent Hill game, and there have been speculations circulating online that Bloober Team indeed will be working on the new installment of the franchise, and there have been loads of postings overnight on this particular rumor. We need to wait for a full confirmation from the developer, but to put in perspective, Bloober Team, they worked on Blair Witch Project, Layers of Fear, and most recently on The Medium. The Medium that's been released on Xbox, and it's exclusive to Xbox X and S players, so the rest of the community on 360 and Xbox One cannot actually access it as yet. But it is a terrific occult stroke supernatural stroke horror stroke survival type of game, and to hear that they would be possibly brought in is a true delight. It's music to my ears. I think the atmospheric conditions of the games, together with the characters and the mindset that the guys have, is perfectly ideal, and we really want to hear a lot more of it. Don't forget, one of the guys who was involved with Silent Hill franchise and who produced the music for several games is also a person who worked together with a Polish composer on the soundtrack for The Medium. So there's already a very close connection there between some of the participants from the franchise, and people get very, very excited and certainly think that probably would be the best way forward. So you can head to my Twitter, have a look at the news. The biggest one's obviously all about Silent Hill, and most importantly all about Diablo. Diablo has been fully confirmed as a remastered edition release. It will be like a legendary edition of Mass Effect with lots of different editions. And if you're interested, if you're one of the veterans, anyone who played Diablo or World of Warcraft, come on, my tongue doesn't seem to work today, you'll be very, very interested, and I'm very, very excited. Okay, so we are going to be continuing with our Battle Royale Festival today, just like I said. I think what's extremely important is for me to note that I discovered a wonderful game that could be used as a warm-up every single day here on our channel, just to get everyone in the groove. And to be frank with you, I'm really considering whether to bring my streams forward to the beginning of a day, because really, quite frankly, I have been streaming late in the day in order to accommodate our community members from other time zones, and I really feel that I can deliver a lot more if I start much earlier. So I'm really toying with the idea. You'll remember our Destiny streams were run from about 10 in the morning to about 4 in the afternoon, and we had a very vibrant, busy, alive community. But it was mainly the international group of players who were coming in, less so people who are within the European and British time zones, because the obvious people at college, at work, it wouldn't be the case at the moment with everybody suffering from the pandemic. But for myself, for my own well-being and my own perspective on what I do during a day, is certainly the best format, starting at around 10 o'clock and then having lengthier stream, a lot of activity, a lot of engagement literally throughout the day, and then I want to have my evening left for my dinner, for my walk, and for films. And also considering that I was not being able to end my streams as early as anticipated, my days stretched until about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, and therefore my day started late, and it's not really something I want to carry on for too long. And I've had really very varied schedules over the years, depending on my area of operation, my activities, but there was a time where I really had most of my day run from about 3 p.m. to about 3 a.m. and I don't really want to go back to that. When you're young and vibrant and energetic and full of curiosity and interest towards whatever is out there in a massive big global city like our city is, then that's all fine. But I've got to say that towards the end, I find it to be really difficult getting back home on the night buses, and it's a lengthy journey as well. If you're familiar with London, London is occupying a huge territory. It's massive. It's one of the biggest cities as far as the territories are concerned in the world, and you'll have people in greater numbers living in some Chinese cities, but the actual territory of a city is not as great. You know, they built massive big tower blocks where each would house maybe 10, 15,000 people, and you know, we're like a massive big city. So if you're living in suburbs and you're going back home from the very central areas, to be frank, in the middle of the night it'll be reasonably fast, but still it's a distance. And I did have a couple of nights where our trains were cancelled, and we couldn't really get back as usual from North London, so that's not for Central London. It would have taken us 3 hours. 3 hours to get back here. I mean, you know, all the driving and everything else, it was ridiculous. Anyway, we are back to the division, so we are going to be stepping in and cracking on with activities. So we reached our level 16, and we have 23 online friends. Time play 12 hours 56 minutes here with this operator, this agent, and let me see what else have we got. Character boost, expansion, all other niceties. Okay, we'll crack on with some activity. We'll invite others to join us. You know, we want to do it as a full piece. It's always the best if you crack on with story missions and pinnacle activities like the ones in the Dark Zone. In fact, the Dark Zone has been very popular amongst the gamers, and one of the most heavily played section of the division altogether, and great to see that, because it's PvP. You know, people like eliminating other guys, and similar to Warzone and PUBG and all the other nice Battle Royale FPS games, PvP games, but in here we want to slot in the Dark Zone because we're running a Battle Royale festival, so let's face the facts. We want to have a bit of that fully equipped. Okay, so I need to have a very short break, and to take a short break, about less than a minute. Once I come back, we'll crack on with our story missions and operations here in the Division 2. So stay with us and you know, take part, really. Send us a message on Twitch, on Twitter, by email, or indeed step in order to run some of the battles here in Washington DC. Hope everybody enjoyed those jazzy tunes on Fuser. I really had a lot of fun with the game. It's extraordinary that you can really set up a DJ set similar to what you have at Glastonbury and then run it all by itself, and you can customize everything from the light show to the costumes you wear, your outfits, your appearance, the crowds, everything. So very, very enjoyable. Anybody who likes music will enjoy it, and I really think the game is ideal for warming up everyone and getting particularly our younger participants into a groove through which we get a little bit hyped up and then crack on with some hectic activity in Battle Royale, PUBG or Warzone or Apex or maybe even Hyperspace. Hyperscape. I keep calling it Hyperspace. It's called Hyperscape, right? Anyway. So we're back here. I've done all the admin. I don't think I have anything else to pick up. This is something in inventory. Weapon. Let's see, what else have I got? This one. Assault rifle 15. Well, I think the one I've got is good enough. So MK16, classic M60. Yeah, I'll keep that one. And let me see, anything else? I've got to say I'm surprised because I thought, oh no, I know what it is. Yeah, okay. Field proficiency cache. We're getting some good loot from that, and I've left it for today. Look at good in there, don't I? Take a screenshot. Tactical assault. Okay. And then we have the last one. What's interesting about Fuse is that you can be running your own competitive sessions as well. So you can be sharing it with others, uploading your music, your DJ sets. People can be voting on how successful you were. You're getting the scores. Or you can do it in a kind of free selection just for your own entertainment. And lots of achievements in there as well as many in-game points. And as you collect the gamer points or reward points, you're unlocking lots of different tunes. So you can be selecting from any tunes that's available. And I think there are some which you can purchase as well if you were very keen. And the basic selection is good enough actually. There's lots of top-notch hits in there from the majors and blockbusters. So really enjoyable. I watched trailers and developer diaries for a while, and I really looked forward to it. And are available free of charge on Xbox throughout the whole weekend if you are a subscriber to the Ultimate or Xbox Gold. And really, really great stuff. You've got to download it and try it. Still up and running until end of Monday, I think. Okay, inventory. We need to look at inventory yet again. It's apparel. What have we got there? Oh, look at this. Cash. Yes, please. Ah, that's wonderful. Look at this. Apparel cash key. Items collected. 9. Opening it. What's the item? Oh, just a skin. Okay, accept. Open another one. Black the Pants Superior. Well, these are the pants for any black tie event. There you are. We do not have anything extra in there. Event items and guarantees, no duplicates. Event keys can be obtained from gameplay activities and purchased with premium credits. Right, so let me just have a look at that for a moment. I'm quite curious. RT. want to have a look at this. Just a minute. Spotlight on some outfits, vintage. Yeah, this is all for purchasing. Chris Redfield, Umbrella Corporation Cooperative. We did see several people wearing it. Completed outfits, nil out of 4. Okay, Spotlight. Out. Okay. Okay, so that should be good enough, right? Not well. That's probably what they wanted us to look at. Ubisoft Connect. There was another weapon, I think, given to us as well. Yeah, there it is. Tactical Vector. Good weapon. And there another. Level 15 DMG 715. And there will be another more valuable item in there, I think. Needs to be equipped. Look at this, all of our friends were giving us such good loot. And then this is also level 15, 16. Okay, we've got all of this equipped. Something else. Thought I've gone through everything. Don't really need any of the other ones. Okay, so that's sorted, I think. Apparel. So what is there? Okay, so there's nothing in there so far. No, I can't see anything in there either. Why is it showing me this? I'm not gonna bother. I can spend a whole day just looking for it. It's just not cutting it for me, I'm afraid. Don't know what is causing it. Jefferson Plaza is the next one recommended, and that will be listed as priority. Okay, we'll do that. Friends online, let's see any friends out there. Okay, no need. And apparel still telling. I don't see it at all. Don't know, maybe you spotted it, but I didn't. And we've seen that there were some other operators available. So let me see. Yeah, new service available: Dark Zone Officer, Clan, non-shooting range. So these are various things that we can be exploring. We didn't get any rewards. Inventory stash all the same. No need to bother.
From next month, evening classes will be held in rooms 11 to 15. For a full course list and prospectus, inquire at the main desk.
At the moment we can't get anything from down here. You know what that is, obviously. The servers. There's no need to be spending much more time in here, I don't think. So that is really another mission there, part of seasonal content. Mission 7, Campus Settlement, Bank Headquarters. Jefferson. Where's Jefferson? It's already been marked. Space Administration. No, that's not it.
According to
Castle mission
Kelso,
is the
the chemical
priority.
attack against the castle came from the plaza. Not exactly a surprise considering the area is heavily contaminated with DC-62. DC-62 is a chemical agent that was intended to stop the spread of green poison, but it turns toxic in certain conditions. True Sons seems to have figured out how to weaponize it. We're worried they're using metro trains to move chemical munitions around the city. So your first task will be to deal with that threat. You'll also need to sabotage their operation and neutralize the commander, some guy named Wilson.
There you are. The orders have been given. We need to neutralize this guy called Wilson. He's the commander. Yeah, before I set out, I just want to see whether we need to do some other things in order to get that Resident Evil loot, because I've been grinding it, and oh look, she's got a very nice outfit, looking really good. Marek. Okay. Well, clearly recognizable. Got a bit here. Turn around. That will be a better picture. See our agent properly. Right, let me just quickly have a look. Let's see. Curious, I'm curious. Well, my dear friends, what does it say? Something I did not want to see. It's a requirement for a gamer to have completed the Warlords of New York expansion, and I'm not going to be able to do that, I don't think, before Tuesday, because we have little time and a lot of activities in this massive big open world in Washington DC. So I did manage to get my Leon outfit immediately, right at the beginning, but all the other things will be pending. Well, maybe, I don't know, we'll see whether opportunities will arise, but I'm hoping that they'll carry on with some of that loot for a bit longer, because we are very, very keen on it. So we need to get out, and I need to be asking our friends to come in. Backup.
Backup request.
See if anybody wants to join us. It's the weapon that I have. Sniper. That's right. Calling back up. Does anyone want to join us? So.
Want to see what a fool can do? Watch your
Just realized my mic was muted. Really ridiculous. Why on earth did this happen? I'm just telling you that I thought I was to be doing some hostage rescue missions in order to complete projects, and looked like these were completed already. So I'm not sure why, because I could have been that yesterday with a team of 4 we completed some of them. I've not noticed anything. And what was the other thing I want to tell you? I just absolutely adore the graphics in here. They're so good. And I remember Larry and Jeff telling us about how vivid the streets of Washington DC really were in here, and them being obviously in the US and being the people who were walking the streets frequently, could certainly vouch for that. And I find it incredible. It is, you know, truly mouth-watering, very detailed and beautiful. Yeah, must be my a marker. Look at this. I mean, you can see every single bit in there. Look, the carton of juice, the tin. Somebody worked on that, you know. People forget it. Somebody worked on that. Every one of those bits there in the litter bin had to be created by someone. Somebody's hard work. Look at this. I'm calling for the backup, and nobody's coming.
Nearby.
This area is controlled by true sons, so we are likely to be getting into some hot contact rather fast. Try to give him a headshot. Oh, dude. Really missed it. You know, we were swinging from the Division to Warzone, from Warzone to Apex, and once you get used to your controls, it's very easy to make a mistake. And Larry was telling us, both Larry and Jeff were telling us about this. The controls here and in Apex are quite different. So instead of sitting down or
Civilians in distress.
jumping in cover, you launch a grenade, and you know, it doesn't really work too well. Civilians in distress. Well, somebody out there. Where did he go? I just saw him. He was just down here. Okay. What's going
is
on
now in
here?
your group.
Oh,
Backup
great.
arrival
We have somebody
confirmed.
joining us. Excellent. Thank you for joining us.
Hostile
Ask
control
for-
point identified. Requesting
Ask
backup.
for- I lost my GPS for a moment.
Group augmentation active. Another agent has joined your group. Backup
Okay, we have
arrived.
somebody else joining us. Very good. We'll ask for
Sending
the
backup
last one
request.
as well.
Backup arrival confirmed.
Right,
Civilians
public
in
execution is nearby, right? Let's just try to disrupt it.
danger. An agent has left your group.
Somebody left for some reason, okay.
Another agent is now in your group. Backup arrived. Incoming hostiles detected. Friendly combatants nearby.
Hostage is alive, so that's good.
Requesting backup.
Right, so we need to go to Jefferson. We need to go to Jefferson, everyone on me. Just want to say to our friends, we are streaming live on Twitch on a family-friendly channel, so if you're using your mics, just keep this in mind, please. Target practice, 6 meters. Talk to trainer, where is he? I want to do some shadow practice, hang on. I mean, some, not shadow practice, I want to do some target practice reading where is he? Hello? I can hear you, yeah, hang on. I can't actually hear too well.
Another
1 second.
agent has joined your group. Backup has
I think it's going to be
arrived.
better now. Indeed I am, yeah. How are you, sir? Okay. Jefferson. Now we have some enemies up there by the looks of it.
Friendly combatants detected.
It's the next mission recommended, so I'm just following my GPS. I always walk, as it is, you know. No, I know that, but a massive big open world, and it is indeed, yeah. I've gone to Xbox because I want to collect some of that Resident Evil loot, and as this is not a cross-platform game, I have to do everything from the ground up, you know. So my PlayStation, I've gone through everything.
You need to recover any research related to DC-62 from
Well, I
inside
need to be
the USDA building. We don't
getting to
want
the
that data
expansion.
ending up in the wrong hands.
Okay, I'll fast travel, but generally, I as I'm doing a live stream, I can't be rushing it. It's like a walkthrough for everyone, and you know. Well, that's exactly what I want to be doing. That's exactly the idea. Because obviously for people watching, they want to see every single obstacle, single enemy. And I don't use any... Yeah, okay.
You have left the group.
Apologise to our viewers. I think our friend didn't realise that we are live on Twitch and that what we want to be doing here is not really doing speed
Group
runs.
augmentation inactivated.
We want to do every
Agent
single
requesting
thing
backup.
that the game is offering to us, and this is obviously one of those. Okay, we need to get out.
According to Kelso, the chemical attack against the castle came from the plaza. Not exactly a surprise considering the area is heavily contaminated with DC-62. DC-62 is a chemical agent that was intended to stop the spread of green poison, but it turns toxic in certain conditions. True Sons seems to have figured out how to weaponize it. We're worried they're using metro trains to move chemical munitions around the city. So your first task will be to deal with that threat. You'll also need to sabotage their operation and neutralize the commander, some guy named Wilson.
Yes, indeed, the guy named Wilson needs to be neutralized.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Once we get out, we'll ask for another backup. Apologise, this chap didn't know really that we were streaming live on air, and he doesn't really understand what Twitch is, I don't think. Because obviously if you're doing an open world game, you want to be doing every single thing everywhere in order to collect everything that is available. You don't want to be speedrunning it, it's just the wrong way about it.
Backup request sent. Friendly control point nearby. Deceased. You are now group
Just
leader.
stumbled upon these guys.
Another agent is now in your group.
Thank you. Thank you.
Backup arrival confirmed. Sending backup request.
I got hit in there. I'm dead. Thank you.
An agent needs assistance. Serious trauma detected.
Thank you for reviving me. Just crawl towards me if you can. Crawl towards me if you can.
Mag deployed!
No, we both got killed, I'm afraid.
Agent killed.
Yeah. Let me see, what's the closest? Metro, we'll go to Metro. Sorry about that, I just stumbled upon this patrol and I wasn't fast enough really. Just racing to get to Jefferson. So where's our friend? Hang on. I'll come and revive you, hang on a minute. Oh, you've been revived. Okay, you're there. Okay, cool. Right, to go to Jefferson, so let me see whether it's still there. Yeah, it is. I think it is, hang on, is it? Yeah, it is, yeah.
A division agent. Interesting.
Up the other way. Control point officer needs. What does he need? Hang on, let me see. Where was he? I was going to donate something, but he's gone, so I don't know where he's gone. Gone. Ah, well then. I'll just forget it.
Hostiles guarding location nearby. Requesting backup.
We'll ask for maybe up to 3 people, right? A 4-piece will do better. Had a 4-piece yesterday fully on board. Animals following us everywhere.
Another agent has joined your group. Backup has arrived.
Very good.
Augmentation activated.
That worked well, didn't it? Oh no, that's one of the friendlies. Hang on. My fault. Where's I can't pick it up? Don't understand. Alright, let's go forward. I'll ask for another mate as well to come.
Sending backup request.
Could be a 4-piece. Quite good.
Hostile control point nearby. Echo detected.
Loot.
I see you now.
That worked well. Some guys behind us as well, I think.
Another agent is now in your group.
Now we have full
Arrived.
piece. Cool. Now we're going to Jefferson. Oh, there's no loot.
Serious trauma detected. Agent incapacitated.
Well, I was incapacitated already. Well, that's too bad, really.
Agent
Oh, one of them
deceased.
chasing me.
Agent down.
Maybe somebody can come here to revive us, by any chance? There's a patrol near me. There's one Juggernaut and the rest of them.
Damn! Thought I got that agent. It's after
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's quite a hot contact point in here. Contested area. Let's see, anyone else? Thank you. You've done them all. Okay, there's nobody left. That's good. Yeah, but we need to go back there. Go back there for Jefferson. Right, let's go for the Jefferson. Oh, you've gone the other way, okay. Oh, that's pretty good. Let me just take a screenshot of this. That's cool. How do we get in? Oh, there's loot. Looks like I can't
Hostile
collect
broadcast
anything anymore.
detected.
Okay. Where's the entrance? Should be able to get in, right?
Portable device detected.
More loot. Repel cord. Is it? Can go up?
An agent is no longer in your group.
Okay. Ignite another one.
Requesting backup. Augmentation inactive. An agent has left your group. Sending backup request. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of action. Agent killed. Another agent has joined your group. Backup arrival confirmed.
Thank you.
Group
Thank you.
augmentation active.
Didn't see where they were. Probably further down there. So where's the entrance we need to get in? Jefferson.
According to Kelso, the chemical attack against the castle came from the plaza. Not exactly a surprise considering the area is heavily contaminated with DC-62. DC-62 is a chemical agent that was intended to stop the spread of green poison, but it turns toxic in certain conditions. True Sons seems to have figured out how to weaponize it. We're worried they're using metro trains to move chemical munitions around the city. So your first task will be to deal with that threat. You'll also need to sabotage their operation and neutralize the commander, some guy named Wilson.
Oh, this is the way in, is it?
We need to prevent True Sons from using the metro to transport chemical weapons. So start by disabling any operational trains you find.
Just ask
You
for
can't let those munitions
backup.
be distributed. You saw what they did to the castle.
Let's just wait for somebody else to join us. It'd be better if we have 4 people coming in. See whether they want to join us or not. Our friend Regular will come. That's good. Alright, if anybody else joins us, they can come in. We'll crack on with some action. Nope. That worked well.
Electronic device detected.
Electronic device here. Must be on the train. Hang on, I've got to collect it. I didn't see it. Do you know where it is? Oh, there. Nearly missed it. Must be outside. No, I can't hear it.
Another agent is now in your group. Backup arrived.
Alright, let's rock and roll.
Scanning. Operational train details.
Agent, find a way to put that train out of commission. We may have eyes on Wilson. Outside near the main entrance to the mall. We need to terminate this son of a bitch. There's no direct route from your position. So you'll have to divert through the hotel and into the mall.
Another traitor. Another traitor we have here. Carl knows everything. We know exactly where to go.
Get the munitions. We gotta secure the ordnance. Negative. The subway's compromised. Then find another way.
Hold on. Yeah, give us a second. We're streaming live on Twitch, so I don't want to race. I want to see everything that's going on in there. Oops. Hang on. There.
The castle is Sergeant Snow's territory, General Ridgway.
Mike Snow, Captain Wilson. He's a deserter. We don't address traitors by rank.
Sorry, sir. Word has it he's operating an open door policy.
elevator that should take you to the mall. Wilson is still by the entrance. We've spotted a mortar team with him. These are probably the fuckers who attacked the castle.
Endorsement available. Hostile forces
Right.
incoming.
Don't race, don't race. Okay. Yeah, we go to the elevator. Oh, Sawtooth joined us. Thank you for joining us. I've just noticed it. Thank you. Great.
Contaminated area. DC-62 toxic detected. Contamination level lethal.
What the hell? These readings are insane. They must have a lab nearby for weaponizing this shit. Make sure you put it out of operation.
You can endorse another agent.
We got him. Okay. Yeah, let's crack on.
An agent needs assistance.
Okay. You lead the way, Carl. You know where to go.
That's it. I'll send in a team to dismantle the rest of that crap once you've cleared the site.
We need to find Wilson.
Leaving contaminated
minigun. That's pretty good.
Don't let Wilson get
This
away.
weapon is awesome. Oh, he's up there.
No more contact. Great work. Wilson's unit is out of action, and you've crippled Truso's
well
chemical
done.
warfare efforts. Also, Kelso just reported in to confirm the survivors from the castle settlement have safely reached the rooftop settlement. There's no one doing what happened to them, but at least you've made sure it won't happen to anyone else.
Hey, Agent. We're ready to help broaden your skill set over here at the base.
Alright, we need to go back to the base. We'll go to the theatre settlement. Let me see. Theatre settlement. And then we'll see what we do. I think we'll do the dark zone next. I have a mission that needs to be completed there. It's a weekly challenge as well. So that'll be good. That'll be good.
Visitors are not currently permitted inside the theater. If you need to speak to somebody, leave a message at the entrance or we'll make
Still
sure
hasn't
it
spoken
gets to
yet?
the right place.
Not a peep. I guess it's not shocking considering what she's been through. Are you sure it's not medical? I mean, exactly state of the art here, but we haven't found any problems. What can we do for her? Teresa's been working with her as much as she can. Activities mostly. Painting, games, that kind of thing. Helping? Yeah, for sure. But it's a process, and Teresa has a lot on her plate. Maybe if you could sometimes. Me? The only time that little girl lights up is when you're around. Okay. Yeah. Sure. I know you're busy. I'll make time.
agent is no longer in your group.
You need it. I've got it. Come check it out.
I've been having some dark thoughts again. It's almost like an allergic reaction to all this hopefulness I've been feeling.
I needed that. Thanks. Exactly what I needed. My inventory could use this. This fits the bill. That's just what I needed. Nice seeing you again. I needed that. Thanks. My inventory could use this. Want to take a look at what I got? Exactly what I needed. That's just what I needed. This fits the bill. My inventory could use this. This fits the bill. This works nicely. I needed that. Thanks. That's just what I needed. This fits the bill. My inventory could use this.
Group augmentation inactivated.
We got 8 casualties, sir. 3 KIA, 2 expected. Now, tell me what happened, son. Fucking outcast came running in, screaming. We lit him up, but he was too close. He just exploded. You did well. You did all you could. What the fuck is wrong with those people? Don't you worry. We'll make it right. We'll wipe them off the face of the earth.
friendly combatants nearby. Backup request sent. Detected. From the control point in proximity.
We just don't have the capacity to take on more residents at this time.
Another agent has joined your group. Backup has arrived.
Do you think if we grew some corn...
I do apologize, I just realized that my mic was muted for a moment. Just asking our friends to join us. We are going to Dark Zone East Recon. So I'll walk back because we've not heard my instructions or what I said. Sawtooth is here. Let's wait for our friends to come here. KH is here. And then we have Regular as well, I think he's still up. He'll come to us shortly. Or maybe he's doing fast travel, I don't know. You know, in open world games I don't really do fast travel unless really necessary to do quick admin or something. Because the big open world is out there to be explored, and then I certainly much prefer that, and then unlocking the content. It's funny, you know, I've heard from some of the professional reviewers who work for online hubs like, well, let's not name any of those. They were doing Anthem and they fast traveled everywhere. They complained that the game was finished in 10 hours. I played it through the usual, which is you walk through the open world, and I finished the campaign alone in 146 hours. So it just tells you, if you are speedrunning it and not walking through the areas and not unlocking content, obviously. I remember one guy writing a review of the VIP demo, and he said, I've been waiting the whole afternoon for cataclysms, the world events, to come up, and I managed to find none. And he said to everyone that in order to get to cataclysms, in order to get to the world events, you know, during the demo, we all were to be in a team of 3 and doing it on the hardest difficulty level. And he did everything opposite. He was playing on his difficulty level and wasn't in a team, so obviously couldn't get to the pinnacle activity. Alright, so that's been sorted. They're all gone. Let's just crack on to that Dark Zone. Running a Battle Royale festival, so, you know, doing a bit of PvP in there. We'll be blending in nicely. A bit disappointed I can't get that Resident Evil loot. So I thought I'd be able to get it. Thought just grinding the game would be good enough, but actually it turns out to be like a pinnacle type of ability.
Friendly control point detected.
That was good. That worked well. Hard to see. Yeah, all sorted. Well, it worked, but I was a bit slow with my gas. A bit slow with my gas. Oh, going the wrong way. I keep forgetting it's always the right flank. Outsiders will be shot. Well, that's not very nice, is it? Well, dark zone is certainly ahead. 300 meters away from us. Just up there.
Civilians in distress. Vital signs critical.
I can't believe it.
Agent down.
Yeah, there's a patrol in here. Hang on, I'll just go further so I can be in cover properly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, it's all about team effort. It's funny, but I've actually come across very few people using this flammable gas. And I've played lots of people over the years, you know. I think they're all sorted, right? Let's go back to that dark zone checkpoint. We want to get some action from there. I'm quite curious. Probably can see it on your map as well. Oh, it's up here, 115 meters. It's over there. Very good. Upload map data. This is what we need to do next. This is it. Ah, that's cool. Guns blazing. That's what we want to see. There's the terminal. Enter. How do we get in? The other way there. Let me see what we've got here. Just give a second. Sawtooth, just fall back a bit, just for a second. I want to see what we can do, if anything. Oh, that's level 38. These are like really advanced. Reclaim forum. Okay, well, let's try this one, shall we? Challenge. Let's try that one. What's it called? It is called Tax Court Landmark Challenge. Let's try that. Oops. No. How do we get in? Oh.
Contaminated gear detected.
A significant amount of advanced and powerful weapons were also left behind as a result of the evacuation. The military wanted to make sure that their supplies were well protected. These weapons have now become available to anyone who dares to enter the Dark Zone.
Right, we all ready? Let's get in, shall we? Where's our friend? Hang on. Oh, it's taking a while to load. Wonder why. Don't know what's going on in there. It's giving us nil. Oh, there's some trouble there with Ubisoft servers, by the looks of it.
Augmentation inactive. Entering safe area.
Well, that's weird. What's into the safe area? Don't know what's going on. Oh, it's ridiculous, isn't it? I didn't really want to go there. Don't know what's going on. It's just wrong. Didn't want to go there. No, this must be some sort of error. I can't think of anything else. So what's there in the inventory? It's not weapons. Level 17. Okay. Progression. Projects. Collectibles. Echoes. World.
Hostile broadcast.
Hunt for fair lives, saying why? What is going on? I don't understand. No.
Cast picked up.
I've just been trying to work out what happened because I was in a team of 4 and then we got booted. Suddenly it popped up here and I'm getting Hunt for Failure in here for some reason. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Must be like an event. And new automated defenses. Fast traveling to DZ East. That's Dark Zone. So we better get our friends to come in. No, I don't want to go in there. For a moment I thought I had somebody behind me.
Die, Division asshole!
Can't believe that this grenade deflected. It's just the worst possible, right? Right. Where's the entrance then? Here.
Requesting backup.
Let's see if anyone wants to join us. Something went seriously wrong in there for some reason. We had a 4-man team on board. And suddenly everyone disappeared. And I was in the theatre settlement. Crazy. The best if I just go outside and wait for them now. Anybody wants to join us?
Sending backup request.
There should be a challenge. Extraction area. Hard. Don't know what's happening. Going to the extraction area.
Whatever you're looking for, I've got it.
Scanning. You have been promoted to group leader. Another agent is now in your group.
Agents may come across highly contaminated items while in the dark zone. These items are specially marked and placed in a special yellow bag, which is visible to other agents. These items need to be extracted in order to be equipped. Dying in the dark zone may cause the agent to drop their contaminated item bag. Extractions can be initiated by firing a flare. Oh, there's a friend here with us. Streaming live on Twitch, and we are on a family-friendly channel, so just need to read this out for my viewers. Extractions can be initiated by firing a flare in designated areas The dark zone extracting loot will attract nearby enemy factions. Be wary of rogue agents. Going rogue makes you a target for all the players in the dark zone. Be wary of rogue agents who may cut the rope and steal your items. Going rogue makes you a target for everybody in the dark zone. You can go rogue by cutting the rope and stealing the loot of other players, opening loot containers without a key, or hacking a terminal. Surviving the rogue status results in extra rewards. Okay.
Backup arrived.
Okay, let me see if anybody else wants to join us.
Backup request sent. Backup arrival confirmed. Reception limited. Proximity coverage only.
Why is he not dying? Oh, I see. Okay. I thought he was hostile.
Engaging landmark.
No!
Serious trauma detected.
That's annoying. Suffering very little damage. Hang on.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Shit, we're right in this.
Extraction called. Serious trauma detected.
Oh no.
Agent out of
Oh, I
action.
got killed already.
Rogue hive detected. Agent vital signs 0.
ID, watch out.
Extraction helo almost within range.
You survived it. Well done.
Hilo is on site.
One by one, the division falls!
Do you want to respawn me or revive me? Because I'm dead.
Rogue hive detected.
Thank you.
Hilo is returning to base. Safe area entered. Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only. Landmark engaged.
So where's our friend? Hang on. Thought he went down there somewhere, didn't he?
Landmark has been cleared.
No, I don't want to go rogue.
Hilo is headed back.
Wait a sec, we just duos in here. It's a bit odd.
Hostile patrol detected. Detonated gear detected. Extraction called.
Some other chaps are there, by the looks of it.
Hilo almost at extraction zone. patrol detected.
Yeah, it's up there, I think.
I made my vow. I am.
Hilo arrived. Now detecting contaminated gear. Hilo is returning to base.
There's loads of enemies up here.
Nearby agent has become found. Rogue agent nearby. Agent down. Contaminated gear detected. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down. Agent deceased. Extraction called.
Oh, I get it. There's not. It can't be revived.
Extraction helo. Almost within range. Safe area detected. Reception's limited.
Glitchy.
Proximity coverage only.
See where our friends are. Hmm. Oh, it's further up. Okay.
Helo is headed back.
Back me up.
Hmm.
striker drone detected. Rogue Restorer Hive detected. Extraction called for. Vital signs critical. Agent out of action. Now detecting contaminated gear. Landmark cleared. Nearby agent has become rogue.
Oh, thank you. Must have been a rogue agent that shot me. Can't think of anything else.
Nearby agent has gone rogue. Rogue agent nearby. Serious trauma detected. Helo almost at extraction now. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent incapacitated.
Well, that's tricky. I remember it as being very tricky from before.
Deceased.
And not done much of Dark Sun overall in the Division. We're doing mainly campaigns and story missions and, you know, all the other niceties, but remember a couple of times doing it with a squad mate and then being eliminated by the other guys, and it did appear to be very hard, a bit like what we are seeing right now. But you know, we'll have another crack, and then in about 10 minutes we'll be migrating to Gdansk.
Proximity coverage only.
Warzone. Where's our friend? See how far he is. I'm racing.
Helo is returning to base. Rogue striker drone detected. Rogue agent detected. Rogue seeker mine detected. Extraction called. An agent needs assistance.
Yeah, I'm racing, I'm racing. Stem the bleeding. Oh, I got killed. No.
Serious trauma detected. Agent down.
Man, that's too bad.
Agent vital signs 0.
Alright, so that was probably it for today. Let me just see.
Extraction helo almost within range. Safe area detected.
We'll go to the area of operations, because if I'm not mistaken we did unlock something that was going to be accessed from there. And then we'll be going to Verdansk. Back to the base, and let me see. Dark Zone perks available at the base of operations. Well, you know, the Dark Zone is a completely different area of the game, and it's challenging. It does give us lots of different exciting quests and tasks.
Looks like you're ready to learn
We just
a new
dipped
skill.
in for a little while.
What'll it be?
Seeker Mine, I think it will be. Quest 5 to unlock skills. Firefly. Shield. Perks. Grip. Getting a better grip. Get a grip.
Later.
Staff roster. Senite Ezra. She is our Dark Zone officer. She unlocks the Dark Zone and Dark Zone perks. The agent can be now accessing the Dark Zones with Senate Ezra's guidance and can be unlocking new perks. She regularly explores Dark Zone East for reasons she prefers to keep to herself. That invaluable first-hand experience led her to being appointed Dark Zone officer. She has a better idea of the dangers facing agents in the Dark Zones than almost anyone else. Reserved and thoughtful, she is keenly interested in the fortunes of the agents who seek out her expertise.
Goodbye.
Do we have anybody else in there? I wonder. Let's see something else. Social.
You have
Base of operations is here. I don't think we need to do anything else. Progression. Collectibles. Database. Combat intel. I'm missing out on one of them then, right? Oh, there, okay. Ikastrava. can you use?
Incoming backup request.
Clan tag. Yeah, we need to do that some other time, I think. Okay, so that's about it really. I think we have completed everything. New service available, dogs and officer, clan and shooting range. These are the new activities, but I'm not sure as to why I'm getting this manhunt. Oh, alright. Quartermaster, we'll go outside and say goodbye to everyone. Nighttime already. Alright boys, hope you enjoyed the activity here in the Division 2.
Device detected.
Oh, there's one in here. No. We had a lot of fun today by experimenting with Fuser yet again, and I had a nice jazzy, funky DJ set that opened up my broadcast for today, and I think it's a very good way of doing it. Every single day I need to work out a method and a system through which I'll be able to do that on every single day. Also, I told you that I think I'm considering my broadcasts to be kind of brought forward, so I can start them earlier in the day, and that really suits me a lot better. I'm still working out the schedule and the tactics and strategies for that. And so after having some beats on Fuser, we progressed to the Division. We completed some story missions and some side quests. We had a lot of fun so far. It's been 3 hours of great team-based activity. And then towards the end we also dipped in and had a look at the Dark Zone, which turned out to be rather difficult. And I was just reminded of the difficulties experienced whilst we were doing it on PlayStation. So we've seen what it's like. We need to have a good 4-man team in there in order to contest the enemies. And if we come across other rogue players or anyone else on the fast internet like Fiverr, then we better be well equipped with other squad mates who are in position to wrestle with those hostiles, because otherwise my weapons are going to be completely ineffective and I'll be eliminated rather early. Right, so the time now is 5 o'clock and we are going to be progressing to migrating, I should say, to Verdansk and Warzone. So stay with us for a lot more action. Battle Royale festival continues and our squad mates and the usual suspects are going to be fully on board. See you in 5 minutes and take care.